So what is the value of pain and suffering in a lawsuit? How much money is that worth? Hi, my name's Charles Buist, and I'm a personal injury and wrongful death attorney here in Orlando, Florida. And today, we're going to be talking about pain and suffering and how much it can affect the value of your personal injury case. So let's get right into it. First of all, let's discuss what pain and suffering is. Pain and suffering can be divided into physical and mental pain and suffering. So physical pain and suffering is something we're all familiar with. We're talking about pain here. So, for example, if you break your arm in a car accident, that hurts. And it hurts from the moment your arm is broken until it's set in a cast. And it even hurts for a while after that. Also, from my experience, it hurts when they take that cast off and you start doing physical therapy. In summary, anything that causes physical pain could increase the value of your pain and suffering, and thus the value of your case. Now, let's talk about mental pain and suffering. Mental pain and suffering includes things like emotional distress or loss of enjoyment of life. Here, we're talking about any kind of negative emotion that could cause a person to suffer. The more significant types of mental pain and suffering may include things like depression or mood swings or sleep disturbances. And the worst type of mental pain and suffering may include something like post-traumatic stress disorder. So how do we value pain and suffering? How do you put a number on something like that? Well, the reality is there's no secret formula or a calculator or an algorithm to give us a definitive value for pain and suffering. Thus, to value your pain and suffering, we have to look at a number of factors. For example, are you a credible witness? Will a jury believe you? Will the jury like you and empathize with you, or will they think you're exaggerating? Do the injuries make sense to the jury, or do the injuries sound extreme for the circumstances? Do you have some sort of criminal record or some history of bad behavior, or do you have a clean record? Things like this matter if the case goes to trial, because the jury holds all the power, and the jury ultimately gets to decide how much your pain and suffering is worth. Now, I know what you're thinking. What if the case doesn't go to trial? Well, the defense attorney and insurance adjuster will be judging you as if the case is going to trial. Thus, they're going to value your case pre-suit in some of the same ways a jury might value your case at trial. Essentially, they're going to be trying to determine how you're going to do in front of a jury. And this can affect how much your pain and suffering is worth pre-suit. Well, that's all I have for you today. If you have any questions about your personal injury claim, please don't hesitate to give us a call. We're happy to give you a free legal consultation and help you however we can. You can reach us at the number below in the video description, or you can look us up at www.carelessdriver.com. And thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you next time.